Don't get confused with the word back order. This is a back-to-back order. Okay. In case of a drop shipment, if I ask you what is the functionality of drop shipment, what will be your answer? So whenever we don't have a quantity available, then you are purchasing from supplier. Okay. Supplier, what is doing is directly delivering goods to the customer without our involvement. Is that correct? Without our organization involvement. So, but in this case, our organization also will involve. So if you don't have a quantity available, then we'll purchase the goods, then they will send it to us, then our organization only will deliver goods to the customer. So in case of drop shipment, our organization involvement is not there. That's the only difference, definition wise, but steps are totally different. Okay. So let's go with the back-to-back order. First, there are certain prerequisites here. As usually, there are certain additional checkboxes we have to enable. We can go to inventory. So this flow is small flow. We'll finish in 30 minutes or 25 minutes, not more than that. Back-to-back order. Inventory. You can go to items here, master items. Then V1. V1 is a master, and we should not do operations on this. Okay, only we have to use a child organizations like M1 and M2 for operations. Operations means like moving, transferring, selling. Those are all called as operations. Okay. So back to back. Okay. So whenever you are creating an item, now first you go with the copy template from finished good. After that, additional steps. You can go to order management here. There is a ATO. These are all the terminology: assemble to order, process to order, configure to order. That's other module we don't need to know. But right now, ATO checkbox. Then general planning tab. There is a, we are not making here items. We are buying, right? So we have to use buy here. Then WIP, work in process. So build in WIP, it must be checked here. Overall, 3 modules I told you. One is order management, ATO, work in process, it's already checked. Then general planning, make or buy, that is buy here. And in the purchasing tab, what you have to do? As usually, default buyer. Do not use a random name. Go with this for time being. In the company, anyway, users will do all this. So just $400. That's it. Once you do this, you have to go with the organization assignment. Okay, these are all repetitive steps in every flow. We are seeing the same thing. Then check the checkbox. Okay. So item creation is over. Tell me how many sub tabs you have used. One is purchasing tab. One more is
Order management.
General planning.
And then work in process tab.
correct. This is a module actually. Work in process is a module like PO, inventory. That is also a module. We cannot learn all the modules, right? That comes under manufacturing. Okay. So again, I'm repeating guys for you. So in the purchasing tab, what we did, go to here only. I entered a default buyer, list price, these two, order management. Go here. So there is a checkbox, that is, let it be internal order. This we don't require actually, it's not internally. Then general planning. Here, make or buy, that is buy, and WIP, that is build in WIP. That's it. Any doubts here? Okay. Second one here is check periods in all the modules. Like in order management, you cannot see, but in PO, inventory, AP, AR, here, these many modules we have to check the periods. So without this, you cannot enter the data. For example, here in inventory, you will see navigations are important here. That's accounting flow cycle, inventory accounting periods. Okay. We'll go one by one. First, inventory, accounting flow cycle, and one more is inventory accounting periods. In this, it must be open here. In September month, if you want to create any data, it will not allow you. For example, you'll see transactions, miscellaneous. So here, instead of August, I am taking September. Definitely, it will give a error like this. Transaction date cannot be a future date. That is one issue. Another issue is here, like the September month period is not open kind of thing. I'll just change the organization. I'll show you. For example, D2. See, this type of error. Read this. No open period found for the date entered. So whatever the date you entered, there is no open. If there is no open, then you will not be able to enter anything here. Okay, that is the advantage of here period opening. In the company, your functional people will take care of all this, but still you should know all this. Okay. So inventory I mentioned. Next is PO. PO, you can go here, purchase order module. Here is the place. Setup. Financials, accounting, control purchasing periods. This is the navigation. Right now you are looking for a year 2023, and which month? August 23. It's open. If you don't want to enter anything to do auditing or something, then you can make it closed also. So this completely functional people risk. We don't require about this, but navigations are very important. Okay. Navigation, remember, set up financial accounting calendar. Sorry, control purchasing period. Here, set up financials, accounting, control purchasing periods. Tell me the navigation for PO. Setup.
Financial.
Here, just check. Finance,
Financial,
Fine.
accounting,
Accounting.
control,
accounting.
Control purchasing.
That's it. We'll see AP now, AR, GL, all the three, all 5 modules we'll use. I am going to payables. Here is the place. Accounting, control payable periods. Okay. Click on this ledger name. Fine. Accounting. Okay. These are all just already opened all this. Only you need to know the navigation. Next module. AR module. Next is GL. Okay, AR module also we'll see. You can go to receivables. After that, we can check here. Setup, accounting. Control is not there here. Check. Yeah, here. Okay. Control, accounting, then open, close periods. AR module, control, accounting. What else? Open, close, accounting periods. And one last module, GL. Okay. So I need to go to general ledger. Here is the place. Setup, open, close. Are here also there. Same only, it is moved here. Okay. Open, close. Fine. August 23 open. So this is the way we have to verify all this. If any one period is not open, then you will stuck in the in between. Okay. So two steps we have completed. And from backend also we can check all this. So this is by using, there is a table here, GL period statuses. And the application name is a module name, that is FND application PL. Translatable language or FND application is also fine. By using these two, we can identify from backend. You no need to remember this much navigations. Okay. So I have a query with me. This query, I'll send it to you or I'll keep in a drive. This is a query. The whole query will have only two tables. If you look at here, see. First, you take one sub portion, for example, this or this one. This is called as a subquery. Okay. A query within a query is called as a subquery. So I'm just taking only this portion, A. Then later B, C, D, all we'll see. Okay. Take this. I'm putting it to another editor like this. Your set of books for vision operations or ledgers, we can say GL ledgers. Where name like vision operations, right? What is the ledger ID here? 1 only. For vision operations, ledger ID is 1. So set-top books ID or ledger ID. In olden versions, they used to call it as a set-top books ID, but now it is ledger ID. Okay. Instead of ampersand, I'm using here simply the value that is 1 year. Okay. Hard coded. This is called as a hard coding because I'm giving directly value. I'm not passing as a parameter. Then period name here. Okay. So which period you are checking here? That is August 23, right? Application ID. Just check this. Okay. Is there a capital letter? Well, or simply 23 like this. Yes. So we have to check here how it is stored. We need to identify whether it's unit cap or capital letter or full year or half year. We have to identify this. Okay. Now in August 23, it is open only. If it is November, okay, December, future. See, it is not open. It's future. So this is the way we can identify from backend. Decode. Do you know decode? It's an if then else logic. If closing status is O, we are printing as a open. If it is F, we are printing as a future year. So it is if then else logic. Decode is a function. It is Oracle function. It is okay. Control A, Control F. Just check like this. GL period statuses. If you want to know period is open, close, future, where we can identify that is GL period statuses. And for which module it is there is a application ID. Application ID is 101. Okay, we'll just check. What is the application table? FND application TL, where application ID is equivalent to 101. It is general ledger. And how about payables? 222 it is. Receivables it is 222. Okay. So these are all already given. Fixed 222 is for receivable and other values for payables. We can just check. Based on application ID 201. We don't know what is that 201. It's for PO module. So we can easily identify right from backend. I no need to go here and there, check the navigations. It's all time waste. You are a technical consultant. Always you have to hit this toad and all to check from backend. Okay. Now see the query. Where and all we have to change? You tell me. Here. Only current month I'm checking, right? Here is the place. What I should pass here? Correct. August month. Then 23 only. And setup books ID. That's for vision operations. 1. Okay. These two we have to pass it. You take this condition. I'm just replacing wherever I wanted. Only this. Parameter is not allowing here. That's why I'm doing. Anything else? Here is a place, correct? Wherever setup books ID that and upper is not needed. Remember here one bracket extra or one bracket less, it will create a problem. Somewhere it is missed, single quote. Check where it is. Yeah, it's, do you see? It's extra. Anything else? Here there is a space. Invalid number. Yeah, here we have not given. We missed it here. Correct. So at single go, we can identify how the periods are there in AP module, AR module, PO module, GL module, everywhere, fixed assets and all. So we no need to depend on this particular navigations. This is functional people's duty, whatever the navigations is there. Switching to responsibilities, identifying, these are all big headache, right? If you have this query, you can easily identify and keep this query with you. It's required. Okay. In the company also you require every time checking, passing, and these are all reusable queries. We can use it easily. Developing all this is little tricky. It will take time. Okay, guys. So 2 steps completed as of now in back-to-back order. One is item creation. Other one is checking periods from front end as well as back end also. Now come to the flow is, as I said, it's very easy. Order entry. First step. As usually, we have to check the statuses here. Header status, line status. If I ask you a question here, how many statuses you know as of now? Yeah. So if it is a normal O2C, okay, tell me the line level statuses. First time entered, then latest, awaiting shipping, then after that,
Shipper. Close.
closed, correct. Yeah, picked also you can see here. And how about drop shipment? Entered,
Booked.
booked. Anything else?
Awaiting receipt.
Awaiting receipt.
Awaiting receipt.
Perfect. Anything?
Shipped.
Ship.
Shipped.
PO,
Shipped and closed.
PO open, we missed it.
PO open.
Just check.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We missed or we covered, I'm not sure.
Shipped. Closed.
How about ISO? Entered,
Awaiting shipping.
okay.
Picked and shipped.
Picked.
It's as usual it is.
Yeah.
Shipped closed.
Ship-
That's it.
Shipped closed.
Okay, now we are talking about back to back. You will see different statuses. Okay, let's see. Sales orders. Your item number 4, 5, 6. The quantity. If you check availability, we don't have a stock. That's why we are purchasing. Okay. Then save. Check the line level statuses after booking. Okay, it's you will get usually it's not a big issue. So it is simply identifying a note to you saying that it is failed due to lack of stock. So this is the one we have to get. Okay. Now at the time of booking, what we got? Booked here and line level. Sorry. Okay, I'll just keep this after here. Clear as of now? Any issue? So now next is there is a progress order option we have to use. Progress order. Simply give a right click here. There is an option here, progress order. Only one value it has. Click on this. This is the another status. Third step is what it is, progress order. We are pushing the data to purchase order because we need to purchase it, right? It remains same. Like this. Your system is requesting a requisition to be created. External requisition requested is a status of your sales order line. So how to create a requisition, you know very well. How to create a requisition? Which program? To create a sales order or import, to create a requisition, that as obviously it is requisition import. This is a program name. It's a standard program name here. Where we can check that requisition import here only. Okay, click on requisition import and import source. Okay, this is a CTO. We have enabled ATO, right? Assemble to order. So CTO means here is configure to order. That's it. No need to do anything. Click on OK. So by using a requisition import, what we can do? We will create a requisition automatically. So it is clearly saying here, number of approved requisition. Requisition is created as well as approved also. 2 steps completed. But it is not given a number, right? Go here. Requisition number I need to note down. So how to identify a requisition number here is, you go to line level in the sales order. There is option here, scheduling, reservation details, and in the supply tab, you can see here. This is the number. 16555 is a requisition number. It's already created and mapped also to your sales order. And it's approved. If you look at here, status. Okay, I'll identify the status from here. Go to purchasing. Then I need to go to requisition. After that requisition, summary. I would like to see the status of your requisition, whether it is approved or not. It's approved. It's already created as well as approved also. Just checking here. If amount is greater than $25,000, it will go for approval. Another manager. Make sure always little less amount only. Otherwise, you need to log in with other user and approve it. Okay. Requisition created as well as approved also. And after creating a requisition, if you want to create a PO, what I need to do? In drop shipment, we have seen there is an option here that is auto create. By using auto create, what you can do? You can create a PO, purchase order. Go to purchasing module. Then after that, auto create. These two, we have to clear it. Fine. There are various types of purchase order, like standard, plan, blanket contract, but I'm going with the standard, automatic. Your supplier name, any proven supplier you take it so that you will not face issues. If you take randomly, we don't know how many setups they have used, what are the errors. It's incomplete right now, and approve it. Okay, before approving, can we see the status once of a sales order? I have not approved here. PO is created, of course, but need to know the status of sales order. See, earlier, what was the status? It's requested, but now it is external requisition is open. See, there is a change here. Open means created, approved also. Now, next step is what it is. Once we create a PO, after that we have to approve this. Once PO is approved, we'll get a goods from supplier. Here, we will have to create a receipt here. Let's see, guys. Just two more. Only two steps pending here. Approval is pending. PO receipt. Your flow is over. Now, where should I go? Approval. So first PO screen. PO is already created by us. Summary also we can use. Approval option. Approve. Okay. That's it. Okay, it's approved. So after approval, can we see the status? Yeah, go back to order again. What was the previous status? Another status now. Whenever you are practicing, you have to practice same way. Do the step, come back, check the status. Okay. Then only you can practice and you can remember the statuses. You don't need to specially by heart all this. To practice 5 times minimum. PO approval is over. Once PO is approved, then supplier will send the goods to you. That is called as a PO receipts here. Then PO receipt navigation. Correct. You can go to purchasing module and receiving receipts. These are all repetitive, right? In internal sales order also we discussed. So which organization I need to select here? You are simply saying M, M1, M2, which one? M1, because we are using only M1, right? Then purchase order number. Six 916. Fine. Check the checkbox here. Forget about this date related issues. Save. Once receipt is created, it will submit an invoice, correct? Account payable invoice automatically. Pay and receive and payables of interface import. This is all it will create. After PO receipt, what will be the next step? Account payable invoice. Then go and check the sales order. Can you guess what will be the sales order status?
Closed.
No, because we haven't closed as of now.
Yeah, okay.
After invoice only it will be.
After the invoice, yeah.
But that is AP invoice. After AR invoice only it will be closed. So if you look at it, we'll see awaiting shipping only. Okay. If you go to availability here, on hand quantity is 3 now. How we got on hand quantity 3? Because of the PO receipt we have received the goods. Once you have a goods, then what you can do? You can pick it and you can ship it and you can create a AR invoice. So there are few more steps here. One is pick release, shipping, invoice, as usually like O2C. These three we are not explaining. So if you look at here, if you are seeing awaiting shipping means, then there ends the matter here. So from here onwards, it will continue with the pick release shipping. From now onwards, it will be equal to your normal O2C. Okay. As of now, it is a back-to-back order, right? From now onwards, from awaiting shipping onwards, it will be equal to O2C. So your back-to-back order is over. In high-level note, if you want to remember this back-to-back order is, it's just a simple definition or simple explanation. Whenever we don't have a quantity available, we'll ask the supplier. Supplier will physically deliver to our company. We'll create a receipt, and from that we'll pick it and we'll ship it to the customer. That's why it's a back-to-back. So that's all for today, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. As of now, how many flows we completed? O2C, ISO, drop shipment, back-to-back. P2P is pending, that will finish it to 3 classes. And after that, we'll start reporting tools and other stuff. Once you are habituated with the application, the rest of the steps easy. 7 classes completed, right, today? Till now?
Sir, I had one doubt.
Yes, yes.
In ISO, why we are transferring one from M2 warehouse to M1? Why can't we select directly M2?
Which flow?
In ISO.
ISO, see, actually, you are trying to book the quantity from one warehouse, M1, let's say. There is no stock here. So what you can do, you can get it from other warehouse to this M1.
Okay.
Okay, if you have 2 shops, okay. In one shop, someone is buying the goods and stock is over. Then after that, you should not search here and there. I should not send them back, right? You will search in other branch.
Yeah, it's
Sir,
there. Got it.
sir, in M2 also not available, stock is not available, then what to do?
Then we can go with the back-to-back order.
Okay.
Or drop shipment also.
Okay.
Okay, guys, if you don't have any questions, I'll end the session. And practice, like we given a lot of time, but still you are under creating items on hand quantity only. No, you need to spend time. There is no other way. And Prashant, ping me privately, I'll add to the group. Whoever not available in 100 group, batch, WhatsApp group, you just ping me, I'll add you.
Yes.
And one more thing, guys, before closing, just stay on hold. I'll show you one group actually. I'm dividing everyone into small groups. Okay, like this. You need to enter the status daily, like what you are doing. 30 minutes enough, like this. Okay. So if you look at here, Balaji, he took some time, 2 hours, and he uploaded the video into the Google Drive. So say if I click on this Google Drive, I can see his video, what he did. See, this is a video. Okay. Daily 30 minutes demonstration is really required, not randomly. Okay. You can fix the timing. Maybe you can fix like 5 to 7 or 7 to 9, your convenient. It's mandatory. At least I need 10 demonstrations. Otherwise, I will not give you resume or I will not help you placement. Openly, I'm telling to everyone. 30 minutes is the minimum duration and maximum is your choice. You have to teach. See, you mentioned 2 hours. Without seeing notes, you have to explain. Your seniors also done, but some people not responded. I cannot do anything. This we are putting one policy means you have to follow. Okay, it's from today onwards or tomorrow onwards, we are okay. Every person has to give demo. In online, you no need to come here, no stage fear, nothing. You can say give from your hostel or somewhere. Okay, 30 minutes is the minimum duration. Again, I'm saying, if you look at here, I'll divide into multiple teams. Some duplicate groups are still there. I created, but I have not deleted properly. Explain everything. Approximately, he has taken a class 2 hours. These 2 hours you have to cooperate. Okay, this is your team, and I'll divide into multiple groups today only. In every group, 5 members or 6 members, not more than that. Okay, and I'll create a groups today itself. Where is that group? I'm not seeing. Like this. See, some people taken classes, some people not responded. I cannot do anything. So at the time of giving resume or at the time of placement, so I also don't respond properly. I'm clearly saying. Okay. What I can do, I'll create today itself like this. Whoever wanted to stay in the team B, then you can just have access here. Directly you can upload from your hostel or from your place. Okay. So daily fixed timing, 7 to 9 or 9 to 11, up to you it is. These are your team, but not in this day timings. Okay. Demos must happen in the evening time only. I also will log in and I will check how you are teaching. Then after giving the demos, I will verify in the Google Drive here. Let me see 2-3 groups. I will just check. These are all how many videos they kept here. So it will improve your way of representation. Even in the organization also, every employee has to give demos on any topic. So we are not doing an experiment actually. It's really important in the companies also. Okay. So feel that it's a proper training. Simply getting job, everyone is sitting on simply job. But survival is also important, right? Job is not ultimate, remember. Survival is ultimate here. Is another. You can make it small videos also. I'm okay. At least 30 minutes. Okay, not 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Maybe he has taken other topics. I'm not sure. Like, we can come to know like each and every point how other people are teaching. Okay. Guys, online, understood? That's why yesterday I asked you how many people are attending online. For online, I'll make separate groups. There should not be a confusion here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.